Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Do y'all remember that one white lady that went viral about a year or two ago about coffee dates? If so, let me just refresh y'all real quick.
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you. First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked. Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous. We're not doing drinks either. You're gonna try to get me drunk and take me back home. No. We are doing dinner. You're gonna pick me up. We're gonna come to the restaurant. We're gonna see your table manners. We're gonna see what you order. We're gonna see, do you hold your chopsticks correctly? We're just gonna, study you a bit. Okay, so dinner it is.
A few moments later.
I started the egg freezing process. I did some preliminary tests, which showed that my egg count is really low.
Buy a dog and dialogue.
The doctors did tell me that might affect my fertility. It's just so sad. I've been like crying the entire day. Like I just feel this giant pain in my stomach right now.
You're that 45-year-old woman, successful, millionaire, amazing house, couple cats running around. Shout out to the cat owners out there. But would that be fulfilling if you never got married and didn't have kids?
I don't think that you can be successful and have a husband or a boyfriend or whatever. I don't think it's either or.
You can do both, is what you're saying.
Yeah, because I see it right now. Like me and my boyfriend, we both work literally 24/7. Like we work weekends, we work all the time, but we both work from home. Okay, we both go on meetings, go on shoots, and whatever he goes do for his work, but we're still there and we're still enjoying each other. And what I love, that's why I said that what we appreciate with each other, we're both very ambitious and we talk about work a lot and we work on projects together. So it's not that he is doing his own thing and I'm doing my own thing and we don't even know what's going on in our work life.
Do you think he respects you more because you've got a lot going on?
Yes, he said that he would never be with a girl who's not driven.
Got it. So respect to him. And have you ever been with a guy who found you a little much, like too work oriented, like you're a little intimidating? Have you been with a guy like that ever?
I wouldn't say that I was ever like intimidating. At least nobody told me that. But I know that a lot of guys don't like when a girl is very vocal about her opinion. And I'm very vocal about my opinion. So when it comes to being submissive, I couldn't do that because that's just not my personality. That's not my personality. And that's why I left the comfort of my own home. That's why I'm trying to do my own thing.
Go ahead, Ali.
So I have a question.
Now, before we get into this, I do want to warn y'all, for y'all that are not fans of Pearl or not fans of Pearl anymore. She was a part of this segment, but this is from when she originally went viral. And I don't know if y'all remember Allie, Real Film Sapien. She was also on this episode. And the reason why I want to go over this part in particular is because I think this has probably played a reason why she's in the position that you're seeing now in the intro. Because the boyfriend that she's referring to, I would imagine he's probably not with her. I can't confirm that or not, but what I will say is that as a result of her having this ridiculously high standard and on top of wanting to be the boss babe at the same time, I think a little bit, being too late, I think that she's just a victim of that. And that's one of the things that men try to tell women. But when we try to tell women this, they try to say we're humbling them or we're, like he mentioned earlier, intimidating. And that's not the case at all. It's like, I don't think women realize how honest men are when we're giving women advice. especially when you consider the fact that we really don't have much to gain from giving them advice and being honest with them about men. But to each their own. Let's keep it moving.
Question, because you want to have this very successful career. I think earlier in the hallway you said you wanted to be a billionaire.
Yes.
And then you're saying that you're pretty much in an equal partnership. So my question is your money going to be both of yours money, or is it just going to be your money? Like, how are the finances going to break down in that?
When?
Because earlier I heard you say that you wanted all of your bills paid, but then you're talking about having a career.
When did I say that I want my bills paid?
It was much earlier in the conversation. I would have to go back and rewatch it.
That I need my bills paid?
Oh, you said you didn't split it 50-50.
No, I meant for dinners.
If you're talking about equal housework, then yes.
No.
So that was my confusion. I was like, is your money going to be both of y'all's, or is it just
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's talk about that. The money in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
What should you split? What should the man take care of? What should the woman take care of? Let's talk about the money. Like, how does it work in your marriage?
Well, he pays majority of most of the bills. I have a very small income that I bring in. It's supplemental income, but that's mostly because I can be fulfilled in that. I think if I wanted to make candles and make no money, I think he'd be fine with that. But that's kind of how the breakdown is. And he takes a lot of pride in doing that. He's very happy to protect and provision. And I think a lot of men don't get to have that opportunity where they could have that intimate of a relationship with their wife, female partner.
And how does the money work in your marriage? Because you said your boyfriend is pretty successful. Did I say marriage? Sorry. Yeah. Your relationship. Knock on wood, girl. How does it work? You guys split rent? You guys split food bills, utility bills? Does he always pay for dinner? Like, she's being very open and honest, saying, look, he makes all the money. I'm here to support him. You've been open and honest, saying, hey, we both make money. So how do the bills break down?
Well, we kind of try to see where we're very open with our finances. So like, he knows how much I make, I know how much he makes. And then we decide together what we're going to spend on what. Like, he pays the rent, so maybe I'm going to pay for the car or something. So like
but he pays the rent.
Yeah.
Period. He pays the rent.
Yeah.
Well, the rent is the biggest expense that someone will have.
Not necessarily.
Well, what do you mean? Of course it's the biggest expense.
No, like groceries and the car gets expensive.
No, groceries are a third.
Spend on groceries?
No, I'm not
I
even.
buy a lot of organic food.
But the reality is, rent or housing is the biggest expense.
Yeah. Like, he pays the rent.
Okay, but being the man in the relationship, paying the rent, you're living technically under his roof. Does that qualify him to have a little more say in the relationship, or no?
No, I wouldn't say that, because I don't quantify certain things. So like, if he pays the rent, but maybe maybe I'm actually physically going to go buy the groceries. So I'm going to put my time and my effort and my energy into doing something, and he's going to do something else.
Do you do all like the cooking and cleaning?
No.
Okay.
He's a Virgo, so he's like,
so
really
what,
good.
like, because he's, paying the rent, that's really nice. Does he like, what does he get in return?
What does he get in return?
Mm-hmm.
He gets a lot in return.
Okay. Like what?
Like I'm going to keep that, I don't know, not answered.
Oh, okay.
And see, that right there is probably why you ended up where you at now. That right there, that attitude right there, that's ridiculous. Like, really? This woman says she wants to be a billionaire. I know for a fact that she makes pretty decent money, considering the following that she got on TikTok, and God knows what else she got going on. But to be where you are now, I think this kind of trying to, promote this, this lifestyle type of content, this is a result of it. Because ain't no reason why a woman that looks like her shouldn't have been able to have children. That's ridiculous. Let's keep it moving.
So let me get this straight. You're willing to spend all your money and go broke on a female that is broke to prove that you're not broke.
Babe, if he ain't taking you out on no nice dinner, not no steak dinner, letting you order whatever the fuck you want, he ain't the one for you. Like, what? We eating good. What you talking about?
If she over here doing all this shit on social media, but she ain't put you in that video so that way they know who over here paying for all that shit, she ain't the one for you, bruh. Focus on yourself, King. I'm letting you know right now, she entertaining other men. Let's keep it moving.
But don't Vivica us later on. Don't Lisa Ray us later on. Don't do any of that. And oh my God, and please don't Leslie Jones us.
Jesus Christ.
Her lady.
I saw that this morning about.
Yo, please, man, give me some, man. Give me some.
If we're talking about the same thing, I saw something today saying that she's tired of taking care of men.
Yeah. My thing is, if Leslie was in a room with 10 other women, how many of those other women, I'm being serious, how many of those other women do you think would be saying they keep running into dudes that stuff don't work? Out of all the complaints I've been seeing on TikTok that chicks make, stuff not working ain't been one of them.
Nah, it's not.
That's a you problem.
Yeah.
That's a you problem. You the reason they stuff don't work. You the reason they stuff don't work. See, and I'm not trying to really pick on her, but the reason I brought that up is this is the type of female that cannot be a me person. You're supposed to be going above and beyond to compensate for your making model.
Put that on men's chest too? Is that the woman you want, or is that the woman who validates your ego because now you feel like you helping? Big dog, some of y'all just be out here with f***ed up women just so you could say you fixed something. Just for you could say you leading something. Just for you could say you built something. Because a woman who got all her own together, you can't come in and have a plan for her. You feel? Nah, hold up. This because what I don't want this to turn into is like y'all feeling this about men. Let me talk to my for a second. Fellas, this idea that you have to have a plan and a way, say that plan and way for a woman who already on her way somewhere, cuz. Y'all be too cool carrying dead weight and justifying it off you being a man. Y'all too cool with women who ain't got for you eating off your plate just because you got a plate to provide. And then you the nigga that's complaining 15, 20 years later about how women don't appreciate this. No, you got with a woman that was never grateful. She was needy. You got with a woman who needed it, and you happen to be my G. You happen to be. That don't make you no solid dude. That don't make you no stand up. That make you just like these women we be talking about that don't got no boundaries, fam. You just don't value your wallet enough and don't value your hard work enough to guard it from women who ain't worth it, bro. Can I put that on?
Now notice how this is what I love about Trip, y'all. Because notice how he went at the men, right? But notice how whenever he mentioned, don't do this for women that ain't worth this, that ain't worth that. Notice he wasn't getting that same amount of applause as he did when he said, you try to come in and have a plan for a woman who didn't need you. But outside of everything else that you said, you didn't get that same applause, bro. That right there lets you know, bro, is as much as you try to be down the middle, Trip, and I love Trip, bro. Dude, it shows. It shows, man. It really does. Let's keep it moving.
I ain't spending no more than $100 on the first date. And I'm going to tell you that up front.
Facts.
That sounds controlling, but at the same time, I'm going to give you the opportunity to be like, I'll do it or I won't do it. And most ladies be like, no, I can't do it.
I'm tired of impressing ladies that do not end up making it to the championship.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm spending all this money on a woman who ended up literally just being a girl who became my friend. I'm training myself to listen to the woman and impress her with me listening and doing things and becoming creative. It is super easy for guys like you and I to drop a bag on dinner. It's super easy. But one thing I value more than my money is my time. So if I'm on the phone talking to a girl and she's telling me I like this, I like that, this is my favorite color, I love the park, I love this, I love that, then I take time to honestly strategically not spend a lot of money, but give her $1,000 experience at the cost of $100. To me, I would think that's more impressive because it takes time, dedication, research, planning to make that happen. But here's the thing, man. It's like I have not been able to date one woman who actually enjoys that. I live on the principle of I will not spend no more than $100 on the first date because I don't feel like I need to go drop a bag to spend money on you. And I don't do first dinner dates, like those first high end. No, we ain't doing that. I want to go somewhere nice, somewhere we can talk, we can get to know each other. And I think a lot of ladies, because they see what I do and they see what I have, it's like, oh yeah, I ain't spending no more than $100.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that last part. Be honest with you, he makes me sound stingy because I've said a couple times on my channel, I usually try to go no higher than 50, $60 on the first date. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.